Hello everybody, it's Kenshin Potato. Welcome back to Golden Sun the Lost Age. In the last one, we finished up a thing, and now we're doing a new thing. I did some grinding in between episodes, so everybody is level 42. Yeah, I evened out everybody at 42. I will probably switch up the order that people are in. I haven't decided what that's going to look like yet, but I decided to come and show... Where am I going? Hang on. Which house is he in? Hold on. I remember where the blacksmith is. It's not in this room. I decided to do the blacksmith stuff on screen. Might be neat to see what all things are. Here he is. This is the house. I knew I'd remember. I knew I'd remember! Okay, I have so much crap. Alright, so we have a lot of things to be doing. Let's start with the dragon skin. Now, last time we went through a big forging doodad. I'm sure I mentioned it, but I will mention it again since it's perhaps been a while. It's definitely been a while for me. Not sure how long it's been in terms of those watching. If you go right back in and right back out of the town, then he's done. It doesn't actually cost any money, even though he asks you for money. And he's like, oh, it's not cheap. You want this? Here you go. Oh, yeah, there it is. We only take cash. Is that cool? Yeah. Thanks for the not cash. There's a random... there's a random chance of each thing turning into a thing. Like, each... let's start with the next one. That's everything she's got. So the... Nope, you don't have any of it. You don't have any of it. You do. So, like, Salamander Tail has a set amount of things you can forge it into, and whatever it forges into is totally random. So, if you don't like what you got, you should have saved beforehand so you can reset. I don't know when it counts, when the RNG decides what you get, whether it's when you give it to him or when you pick it up from him. That, unfortunately, I don't know. Without looking it up, I would have to say, knowing how this game is, I would guess that it's random when you pick it up, is when the game picks. But I don't know that. Don't quote me on that. But you can game the system and save ahead of time and get the different things. And there are better things that you can get than other things. Doesn't matter. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am excited and nervous to be finally finishing this game. We are so close to the end. We're gonna go through this final dungeony bit, and the final optional boss that's here, and then the real final boss, and then that's it. That's literally it. I don't even think there's anything more in the Mars Lighthouse we have yet to do. I think it's literally show up, walk 2 screens, and then finish the game. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to it. So yeah. Woohoo, buddy. Oh, man. So I figure I'm gonna change out everything I've got, see what what we need to do with them all, and then I'll probably meet you over at the final dungeon where it needs to be. So yeah, so you're gonna put up with this for a few minutes. Watch Sunshine walk very slowly over to his crafting table. Maybe I should have cut this out. It's too bad! I thought people might be interested in seeing, which forgeable items turn into which equipable items. And I knew I wouldn't remember ahead of time, like... I wouldn't remember that the golem cores all turned into tungsten maces. And one other random thing, perhaps. I would not have remembered this. Oh, I haven't done the last one yet. Are the golem cores all tungstens? Tungsten maces, then? Oh, I hope not. That's disappointing. I like to see the different things. I guess I could have showed you ahead of time, like, okay, here's all the things I had to forge. See you in a minute after I forged them all. Here's all the things I got, and then just done the equipping, but this is what I chose to do. So you can skip ahead. Maybe I'll put up a timestamp. And if you don't want to watch this, then you can timestamp to when it's done. Yep, just tungsten maces. Interesting. Hopefully those aren't garbage. I bet they're garbage. If I had to guess. Okay, Isaac, you got anything? No. You don't have anything. There we go, you've got it. Ori Halcons and Dark Matters. And then what about Mia? Is holding a Mithril Silver. Let's start with the Mithril Silver. Wish I could speed him up walking away. I like how his apprentice is like, ah, get out of the way! There's a chest over there I never got. Have I not been back here since I've done Isaac? Gotten Isaac? We'll do that. Hang on. We will do this thing. Let's walk up to it, and then who has force? Isaac has force. Bang! Curse Smash! Now that does what? Oh, I get to jump over here. I'm gonna stand in this very obvious spot, and Cyclone! Ah! A ladder! Well, neat. I'm breaking up this thing with a brief interlude. You're welcome. It's probably a thing I can forge. Oh, it's the Masamune. That's pretty good. Well, we'll go through everything first. Let's do all the forging stuff. And then we will do all of the equipping all at once. That way, it's done. But I'm pretty sure the Masamune is pretty good. I got a Mithril Helm! Okay, so Felix has everything else. The Ori Halcons and the Dark Matters. So just a couple more runs and then we'll have all the stuff. Now I'm real sad. When I got this game, it came with a little map that had, it was the entire world map, and it had all the spots on it, and you could read it, and it was cool. I want to say the back had all the Djinn listed. It was pretty neat. I remember when this game was announced and they were first talking about everything that was going to be in it. I swear they said the Djinn were going to be used for transportation. That obviously didn't pan out because that's not a thing that ever occurred. And then when they announced the DS one, I was like, well, maybe they'll use that in that then. And as far as I remember, they did not. It was a pretty straightforward affair. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things to say while this goes on. I don't know. Maybe I will skip ahead. And I'll show you all the things when they're finished. You'll find out. Now! Oh my god, go in the house! Ooh, that looks cool. Also, since I was a young weeb when this came out, when these games were a thing, and I played them for many years, I remember trying to write real bad fanfiction. I made a very Mary Sue character that the group, I think just the original four, Isaac, Garrett, Mia, Ivan, met in an inn somewhere. And she was, of course, like, not one of the traditional four elemental people. She was had powers of the moon, which was interesting. And but kind of worked. I don't know. It worked in my brain. It's not the worst idea for canon, but it was a real bad fanfiction. Real bad. Also, it was only like 2 pages long. Because at the time, I had a lot of ideas for short little fics, and none of them panned out. Not a one. the longest fan fiction was not Golden Sun that I ever wrote. It was like, I want to say it was like 30 pages long. It was pretty good. I went pretty far with that. It was based off of a series that pretty much no one, I imagine, has read, called Demon Diary. Let's not go there. Why am I talking about fanfiction? A whoopsie. But we're almost done here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Scooby-doop-shooby-doo. One more time. Play that same song. And then we will check out what we've got. Ooh, got a bunch of different stuff for the dark matter. That's awesome. I wonder if all the stuff from the dark matter is cursed. That could be a thing. That might be a thing that this game does. Guess we'll find out. I ate too much for dinner. I'm a bit food coma. Not doesn't make for good recording. That's my bad. Yeah, my bad. Ooh, I'll tell you one thing we're not gonna do. We're not taking these lucky medals and crap back to Lemuria. I'm not in the mood to go all the way back there and do more gambling. Because I'll have to go all the way through the thing, and man, I don't want to go through the thing. Let me double check that I don't have anything else that I missed. Nope. If it ain't raining, I ain't working. Hey, guess what? It's not raining, my dude. Alright, into the store. And let's check out what we got. So, we've got the Dragon Helm. Resists water and fire. Could be good. Who can equip that? The boys minus Ivan can equip that. It's good for Garrett. Well, it's also good for Isaac. 253 or 310. He's already... Maybe? Hang on. We gotta move some stuff out of his way anyway. Let's give this to Mia, because she's got room. Let's... Oh my god, give it to Isaac. Sure. What else we got? Apollo's axe. Of course, it's going to be much worse than what Isaac's got equipped. Felix could wear that, or Pierce. Ooh, it's real good. It's real good. Let's give it to you. Let's switch that for that. And then put number 1 tungsten mace. Unleashes hammer sphere. That looks cool. That sounds cool. Oh no, it's already better than the thing I just gave him. Great. It looks like it's good for a lot of people, actually. That's pretty good. Sure, Sheba, you can use that one. And then the next one will be for Mia. And the last one will be for... Okay, apparently it's going to be for Felix. That may change. Can anybody else use this pure circlet? Oh, Mia can use it. Okay, sure. Oh, it raises water power too? Why weren't you using that, girl? Oh, because she was wearing the lure cap. That's right. I put on the lure cap, which was an item from the first game, to raise the encounter rate when I was grinding. What about this mithril circlet? Oh, it's better than that, even. Replenishes PP. That's real good. No, Mia, you need that. Whoop. Okay. So, that's all the stuff there. Then we've got the Masamune, which I want to say was available in the first game, or was it a dummied out item in the first game? I don't remember. It was real good. Just about everybody can equip this. I think I traditionally give it to Ivan. Look at that. Look how strong that is. It's real good. Then we've got the Mithril Helm. Raises evade. Nice. Girls can't have it. Does not raise much. That would lure his attack. I don't really want to do that. Up by 3 or up by... Yeah, that's better. Okay. Cool. You have a bunch of stuff. Big Bang Gloves. It raises firepower. Oh, that's good too. Well, obviously I want to give that to one of the fire people. Sure. You can have that. Oh, there's another one. Well, then you can equip that, my friend. The Dark Sword. It's a cursed sword. We're not using it. And then the Xylophone? The Xylophone armor. Raises attack. Who can use that? You'll lose agility. That's fine. It can be fine. You'll lose defense. I don't want that. And you'll lose agility, too. Tough. I'm generally a fan of not losing buffs. Okay. So Garrett gets it. That's his old equipment, and that one's cursed. Dragon scales. Can anybody use that? Hope this is interesting enough for you, because I'm doing it. What else have we got? Cursed. Cursed. I had a fucking feeling that everything coming out of the dark matter was cursed. That's kind of how this game rolls. Alright, let's double check that anybody else can not use the equipment we just got rid of. Nope. And... Crystal Rod? Anybody? Crystal Rod? Nope. Alright, we're good. Let's sell all this crap. Oh, I wish somebody would take this bone. There's nothing I can do with it. Oh, no, nope, nope, nope. We want those. Those are good. But we can get rid of these. Get them out of the inventory. Can't get rid of the trident, unfortunately. Good thing we're getting all this money that we totes need. Go ahead and keep the hat, the lure cap. Why not? Can't hurt. Do. More cursed items. Alright, we're good. We are good. Now I'm going to meet you elsewhere where the final optional dungeon is. So, see you there. Okay, we're back. Do you remember this place? Contigo! Contigo Bay. It's not a bay. Hey, look! This looks awful familiar, doesn't it? Who knows that? Ivan! I always forget who knows that. Teleport! Ooh! Got the good music, got the good music! Where are we? The Anemos Inner Sanctum. And Avoid's effects wore off! Oh, hey, look! What is that? The fire djinn! That's right, if you've come to this area and you don't have all the djinn, you can't do shit. That's why I needed to do this very last. You had to go all the way through the Mars Lighthouse, get that djinn, and then do all the optional crap, and then come back for this. Plus you get the best song in the game. Maybe the best song in the game? It's a real effing good song. I love this song. This was a song from the Elemental Stars Chamber at the very beginning of the first game, if you don't remember. I recommend looking it up and listening to it with your eyes shut. It is beautiful. Now, how do I get that guy? I may have to come back for that item. Doo-doo, Scooby-Doo. Oh, and this is the song from the Soul Sanctum leading up to the Elemental Chamber from the beginning of the first game. Also an excellent song. We inherited the power of the land to create a great darkness. If you crave this power, attack the slate. Attack, huh? And you just get a summon for free. I mean, you had to get all the Ginny to get it, but you get it for free at that point. It's Charon. To summon it, you need 8 Venus and 2 Jupiter. It's nuts. Oh, we get this rad song while we go through this area. Which I believe is a whole dungeon in its own right. Oh, I still got only the girls out. So we get this cool song. So like I said, I did some grinding in between. I got everybody to level 42. That was like 3 or 4 levels higher, depending on which character it was, than it was last time. I wanted to get a power boost, but not over level to the point of how long these are gonna... We'll see. I didn't want to over level for the actual final boss of the game. This is one of those games where you can do the final boss, but then you've got the optional side bosses, one of which is definitely harder than the final boss of the game, so didn't want to totally make it too easy for myself at the end. So hopefully I've hit a nice middle, and then maybe I'll gain a level-ish on my way to this boss, and then we'll not have too much trouble with it. We'll see. The final boss here, the last boss I'm going to now is quite a doozy. Quite a doozy. Let's do some healing. Also, I looked up when Nia learns Pure Wish. That is not till like level 48, so we probably won't see it this playthrough. Oh well. What is through this door? Oh god. A person. A bomb bander. And a statue thing. Let's get rid of this guy real quick, and then I may start counting these out. Alright, don't let him... Oh, it's opposite. Don't let him drop down the hole. Whoop. What was back here? Probably a big hole I couldn't get through. Well, while we're here, a pusha into this spot. Bloop. Hey look, this is where we were. I chose the correct path, with no consequences. Oh, and good, Garrett is haunted. That's great. It's not that big a deal in the long term, but it's a bit annoying to deal with. Okay. It's a pretty inconsequential. It's like a poison that only goes off once in a while. What? Okay, let's see. Ah, good. Pierce is also haunted. I did a thing? Take me away! I don't know if that was correct. I guess it was? Weird? Was that a puzzle? I'm not sure. I don't know. That confuses me. Okay, I'll take it though. I did it. I sure did. Oh boy, we need to heal for sure. Yeah, why don't you just, Okay, cool. Moving on up. Moving on down. Taking the stairs down. Oh, I guess we're taking the stairs down again. I think I've done the correct amount of leveling for this area, because the enemies don't seem... They seem about on par. I seem... appropriately leveled for them. We'll see, of course. Doesn't mean the boss won't give me trouble. He will. We may actually have the front party die and have to bring in the rear. That's a thing. Thing that I think I've only ever had happen on this boss that we're coming up to. I hate to hype him up so much because I've been hyping him up all game, but he's a doozy. He is. Oh, sand thing. Where are we going here? Oh, look. Is this a mimic? I bet it is. Alright, Mia, just do your healing thing. Hit them all! Oh, it wasn't. Oh, dark matter. Well, I know I don't want to forge that anymore. It's all cursed, and I'm not about it. Yep, sanding will do me no good yet. Good to know. Let's have, shall we, you. They're haunted! Okay, here we go. Oh, here's the tricky bit. Okay, okie dokie. So, I just need to step over these things. So, I will want to... I wish I could see below. That was not what I wanted to do. I've already figured that out. I actually love those puzzles. Like the completely fill the room, but you can only step in the square once kind of puzzles. Zelda Oracle of Seasons and or Oracle of Ages, I forget which, definitely had a couple of those, and I love them. Funnily enough, there's a puzzle in the DS, for the Golden Sun DS game, that has a puzzle that looks like that, but is not. And boy, did I struggle with it. Because it looks like it's going to be one of these puzzles, like a... It's more like this one. This one is just, don't cross over your previous path, because you'll fall and die. But it sort of looks like it could be a, you have to step on all the blocks puzzle, you have to fill the room, like the ones in the Zelda, but it's not. But the one, okay, and then the one in the DS game looks like it should be a fill in everything puzzle, but it's not. And I tried to figure out how to make it work as it was. It is literally impossible. We spent hours and hours and hours on this single stupid puzzle. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna play that one. If I do, that's a rough one. Okay. Huh. Is this a... No, it doesn't make any sense. Let me think about this for a second. I can lift this. Oh, but if I lift that, it's gonna be in the way? Hold on. Let me just do that. Ivan has lift, I think. Yes. I don't think I'll lift it totally free. I still have to come at it from the other angle, don't I? Hold on. Oh, I can do it this way? Ooh, but can I? No, I think I'm gonna need to come at it from that side. What's over here? Oh, it's jumping around. Cool. Well, then I'm at the right spot. Yes. Okay, here we go. Is this what I want? No. Hold on. There was one thing I could do before that, and that's what I wanted to do. Okay, and now... No, I can't get around that way. Hold on. Gotta come at that from the bottom somehow. Let's see, where does this take me? Oh, can't get around there. Is this where I started? No, I don't think it is. No, it isn't. Save us, Mia! Thank God you're here! Alright, ooh, one of these again. Alright. Hang on. Aha! No. Okay, let's think about that again. Let me look at this. Maybe? No. Okay, hang on. I think I might have that. Yeah. Got him. Alright. Do 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 do. Now we'll go back around. All the way the F around. Do 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 doobity boo doo. Doobity doobity boo. I'm starting to think perhaps we won't level up in this area. Just because I can see how little damage I'm doing. And Or not how little damage I'm doing, how little experience I'm getting. And, I remember how much experience I was getting. I was grinding off of particular monsters that give a lot of experience, and even then it was still taking a long time to level up. So, it was much less than I'm getting from these dudes, and these dudes hit a little hard, so... Ooh boy, I don't think I'm gonna level up. Oh well, that's okay. I was just hoping I would. Okay. That is what we wanted. So, now, let's go back around. What we're gonna need to do... Lift one more time. Now we can move this guy out of the way. Come around and move this. And yes, we will just clear it. Good. Otherwise, I don't know how that would work. I've opened the door! Ah, but what is in the door? Well, we'll have to find out next time. When we come back. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.